This is garbage. I can say, hey, I bled for garbage.
People are looking for perpetual happiness and joy. It doesn't function like that.
You want to be the best, you watch the best. You look at the best. You know, you watch them and you have their lifestyle.
My whole life has been violent, and I'm not a violent person.
To be a master, you have to be a fool at first. And I'm willing, but not many people are willing to go through that journey of being a fool.
If we knew who we were, we'd be very limited, you know. Legacy is not what you accomplish, it's what your children say about you at the end of the day.
Fear keeps us conscious of our existence. It keeps us conscious of knowing that we're mortal.
I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been.
The truth sets you free, but it's gonna make you miserable first.
At one time, it meant a lot. When you're just a young kid, this is everything to you. But then you realize your priorities change. And you just want your children to be happy and do nice things, and that makes you happy. This is nothing.
You don't understand that living prepares us for death. Our life, it prepares us for death.
Don't run away from fear. Fear, you know, the devil wants you to run from fear. That's when he's winning. Face fear.
None of us are perfect on this planet.
All the greats get humble. All the people in history, they have to be humble in order to be great.
There's never been anybody that's ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston, I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me.
Listen, this is what I learned. Everybody that you fight is not your enemy, and everybody that helps you is not your friend.
I don't care how good you are in anything, you don't have discipline, you ain't nobody.
Right.
You're nothing without discipline, because you give up under the slightest struggle without discipline.
100%.
Who are you? It's who are you? What happened? What happened to you to make you the way you are?
If you don't trust people, maybe you're not trustworthy.
I'm fighting men. I'm 12 years old. I'm 11 years old. I'm fighting men. I'm fucking up men, 20 years old.
You know, a great guy talks about himself. A good guy talks about everyone else.
I'm scared to fight. I'm a fucking chicken, but I'm just a good fighter. Fuck.
Just
I had the spirit to fight.
Yeah.
Being tough doesn't work in the real, we gotta be smart.
Enemy can't hurt you, only a friend. Only a friend can hurt you, not an enemy.
I'm not who I appear to be. You're not who you appear to be. When we're in this kind of outing, like we're all together, nobody's who they appear to be.
There's no one can stop me. Lynx is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever.
Doing it for myself, it just doesn't do it for me no more. I don't know, what's the concept of happiness? Is happiness allowing other people to see that you're happy? Are you projecting the image that you're happy? What is happiness?
Our biggest fear never happened. Whatever we're afraid of in life, our biggest fear never happens. We go to our grave and think, wow, this shit's never happened. I was waiting for this, it never came, you know? It's just, it motivates us.
I don't know anything about that. I don't know nothing about numbers. I just know what I can do. How about kill this mother?
When life is taken too serious, it's not life anymore. Make life reasonable for everyone. Black, white, red, yellow, poor, rich, everyone.
Delusional is my way of life.
I don't care how big you are, how strong you are, you're gonna get hurt. I want everybody to be afraid and stay away from me.
My whole existence is a mistake, but I know one thing. I did something. I made mistakes. I didn't stand on the fucking wall and do nothing.
I mean, discipline is doing what you hate to do, but do it like you love it.
I just want to enjoy passing through. Because that's all we do, is passing through. Would be some memory. If I'm lucky, I'll be a picture on the wall somewhere, right? We're just passing through. This is adversity we dealing with. Adversity makes the strong strong and the weak weaker. It's up to you which one you're gonna be.
Our kids are fucked up, you know?
Yeah.
They're fucked up. They never had the life that we had. They never struggled. They never know struggle. Without struggle, there's no progress. You know, and that's why they don't progress, because they don't struggle.
Yeah.
You always have doubt. You know, there's always a doubt. And the doubt that you have allows you to perform at a higher level.
I love fear. Fear allows me to reach my highest potential. The fear of failing is an illusion. Fear is an illusion, but we have to have desire. We have to have something that pushes us. Fear pushes us.
I only succeed when I help other people succeed.
Right.
If I'm the only one to succeed, then I'm a failure.
If you're 20 years old and you're not a rebel, you got no balls. But if you're 40 years old, you know what I mean? If you're 40 years old and you're still a rebel, you haven't learned shit. I knew how to beat these guys psychologically before I even got in the ring with them.
We're born, we live in life, and then something happens that makes me the way I am, makes you the way you are. Something has to happen. It doesn't go vicariously. Hey, we live in life and we change into that person that we are now. That doesn't work that way. Something happens to change us into this person.
I'm an insecure kid. I'm really scared all the time, but everybody thinks I'm fucking fearless.
I got addicted to fucking chaos.
You're your own judge. You're your own jury. You're your own execution.
There's always doubt. You know, I have doubt and I have insecurities about things. But those doubts and insecurities in general just push me to that extra level.
I wanted to be somebody so bad, it wasn't even funny.
A healthy ego is when you don't respond to your ego. The person that is friends with everybody is an enemy to himself.
Life is only a competition to improve life, but not from an ego perspective.
When I win the morning, I win the day. So that's why exercise is important to relieve your stress.
Being untruthful to yourself is the biggest lie you could ever tell. You know, I'm not saying go on and print the street, I'm this way with science, I'm this way, but just just believe in who you are and accept who you are. I accept who I am.
This is like me. I can't buy friends, nigga. I don't like myself, so I gotta buy somebody. I don't think somebody's gonna like who I am, so I hide who I am, and I pay people money. I see they like money. They like how I look. You know, they like the cars I drive, the houses I have. You know, I pay for that shit because I'm insecure. I'm afraid they won't like me if they know who I really am and the shit I really do or the shit I really like that might be weird to them.
Time doesn't exist here. Time is made up. We don't... Imagine if it wasn't no time. What would you do if it wasn't no time? That's why they made time, because we did so much.
I am a conqueror now because I've conquered myself and my demons.
Life prepares us. It forces us to find out who we are.
Impossible is nothing to somebody that tries. Everything that someone said was impossible has happened.
I always wanted to die. I always wanted to kill myself, but I couldn't kill myself, so now I gotta deal with who I am. So I gotta change myself. I gotta find out who I am. I gotta look into myself and find out who I am. We're so close in encounter with death, we don't even know. You're encountered with death right now. Any moment, anything can happen. We can die any second.
Yeah.
Where do we get our thought? Who created the thought?
All you need in life is a mentor and a lawyer.
I had no perspective on myself, so I meant nothing to me. So I looked for something to become something.
You have to be the champion before you become the champion.
Without adversity, we're nobody. You have to be tested in life.
That's their fault to be intimidated.
Delusion is only delusional when you don't accomplish the goals of making your delusions a reality.
I always cry before I fight. There'll be some hard times that's gonna make you tough. Remember I told you that. Times you think you'll never get through. Might be embarrassed, scared to face, but it'll make you more than what you ever dreamed to be.
My rock bottom is when I won the championship.
My style is impetuous, my defense is impregnable, and I'm just ferocious. I want your heart, I want to eat his children.